Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to BeamNG. This is episode number 2 of the Boosty's Cargo, where we are just starting from the bottom in our little D15 and we're going to work our way up to either $1 million or $1 billion. We haven't figured it out yet. We don't know. All we know starting off the episode hot, we've already lost our camera. So whenever I get over here to fast automotive, we are going to deactivate that for the remainder of the video. Just because we are still trying to figure out issues. Now, I know what the issues are. I explained in the last video I need a new motherboard. That is not cheap. I do not have the money for it currently. So I will be having it on at the beginning of the episodes as much as I can for as long as I can, just so you guys know that we're here, we're in the building, we're back. I have to take it in. I'm recording this one also back to back with the other ones. Today is the 28th. I'll be taking it back to the PC shop tomorrow, the 29th, along with my peripherals, aka my mic, my camera, my sim rig, my mouse, keyboard, all of the shenanigans. And I need to turn my automatic route on. I got to get in the habit of doing that. Anyways, I'm going to be taking all of that up there with me. They did not have it whenever I got it home. Immediately had issues, even though they weren't things that they could find there, because again, they don't have all of my peripherals, so it's kind of hard to do that. Between the recording of this one and episode 1, I was actually on the phone with the guy that worked on my computer, and I got him to come in through the World Wide Web and actually see the problems that were going down. So that's kind of how we got to the point where it was like, all right, cool, let me just bring in all the peripherals and try to do testing that way to hopefully try to figure it out. But he's definitely still leaning towards it being my motherboard, and if that's the case, we will survive. We'll do what we have to do. And yeah, just wanted to keep you guys updated on the situation. If you guys see some stream highlights after these couple episodes, then that means we figured out what the issue was and they are fixing it. Now, at the same time, if you guys don't see it, then that means that it got fixed as well as it can be fixed, and we are just gonna struggle bust it until I have $1,000 to get up to DDR5, and hopefully it's an easy fix. Hopefully it's nothing too terrible. But yeah, without further ado, this will be day 2 of Boosty's Cargo, and let's make some money, dude. Let's see, Jefferson Motors. I can definitely take all of that. Ooh, you know what? What if I still don't have enough space for all that? Dang. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. I saw the $974 and just instantly was like, yeah, let's do that. But I'll take all this little stuff first. It's okay. We're all about upgrading today. That's what we're doing. We're making money. We're getting some upgrades. Hopefully we can eventually pull the trailer and make money, extra money, using that bad boy, because that thing comes in handy, let me tell you. The problem is this little truck Sorry, trying to drive here. This little truck is not going to haul that big trailer. Definitely not going to haul it fully loaded. So we are going to have to do a bunch of modifications to the truck in order to haul that thing around. But once we can haul it around, we're going to be making some money. Money, money, money. Okay, now we're sideways. Now we're not. Perfect. Now, I never did repair it after the last episode. I did not waste the money and repair it. I just spent so much time starting and restarting the game and testing while he was monitoring and looking at everything that it just kind of repaired itself, I guess. So we got lucky on that one because it automatically replaced the damaged parts. I believe that gear's too low. All right, let's go this way, cut through the parking lot. But yeah, hopefully we can get everything sorted and at least functional while we're saving up for money. We might just have to deal with no camera. It sucks because we're backpedaling on the quality of the content you guys are getting, and I hate that. But at the same time, I would much rather, you know, show you guys at the beginning that I'm here. I'm using my sim rig. I'm using all of the things that I advertised at the beginning. This isn't a joke. This isn't a con. Like, I'm just a real dude having real life problems and sharing it with the world. It just kind of is what it is. But either way, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope life's treating you well. And everything is going good on your side. Because I'm doing the best I can with what I got. And that's really all I can say up until this point. I've been without my computer now for a week and a half. Great. No computer. I had to do all the stream highlights and everything on my wife's computer, and that was very rough for me because I can't play anything. So, all right, let's see if they have any parcels going to where we're going. They do not. Now, they do have Taurus Tire, Exhaust Shop, and Jerry Riggs. And I'm pretty sure all of those are in the same place. So we're going to take them. And we're going to make the extra money just because we need money. We're starting out not technically level 1, but we're treating it like we're level 1. We bought a truck and that was it. After I bought the truck, I put all the money into the bank account so that way we could treat it like we had no money. And I think that is probably the best way that we're going to be able to do it. All right, drop those off. Okay. And check to see if he has anything where we're going. Parcels to the exhaust shop. We are going there, so we will take everything that we can, which is all of it. And then we got to go into the map. Automatic route. I wish it just stayed automatic the whole time. I don't know if maybe that makes too much sense or not, but anyways, making money to upgrade the truck. Uh-oh, that was a little sharp. Got a little open diff drifting right there. Not a big deal. Gotta gotta slow down a little bit. I don't want to tank this Civic. No, it's actually funny. That 4-barrel carburetor that I upgraded to was actually a pretty big upgrade as far as power band goes, and I didn't think it was going to make that big of a difference, honestly. It makes sense supplying double the gas, so it's letting that inline 6 breathe a little bit better. It's giving it a little bit more fuel. Okay, let's see here. We are indeed going to the industrial warehouse. Let's see. We're also going to Torres Tire. No, nothing. And Rich's Motor Company is on the way. So we will automatic route it and continue. And yes, I just realized that automatic route was there. Don't judge me too hard. I'm still new here. I don't know how long I'll be able to get away with saying that, but I'm going to try to get away with that as long as I can. Okay. Want to make sure we park this pretty well so we get the most amount of money possible. Exhaust shop, 16 parcels. Great parking, $735. That's beautiful. And we are getting the level 4 multiplier because I did have the level 4 multiplier before we started. Cheating, possibly, but and we are going to Riches, so we'll take Riches. Other than that, we're not taking anything else because I am not to go all the way to Quarryside. Oh yeah, we got to go there too. This parking job is going to be terrible. Wall. Let's back up and try to actually correctly line it up so that way we get the best parking bonus as possible. That's reverse, still stupid. Okay. Now hopefully that's at least good. Hey, it is. It's good. Let's go. Okay. And now we're going to check the parcels that they have. See if there's anything going. Yeah, industrial warehouse. We'll take it. Make as much money as I can as fast as I can. Okay, and then we need the map. Because I keep forgetting. And I think there's one more over here to the right. There is. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, this is going to be one of those park and readjust type deals. Let's see. Get straightened up. We'll hit the wall and then we'll pull forward. Bonk. And hopefully it's great. Heck yeah, dude. $238. Let's go. Check the parcels. Pa-pa-pa-pa. Voice crack. Too old to be having voice cracks, man. Alright, we're just going to do auto route. They don't have anything going where we're going. Not a big deal. Go around these guys. Green light. And I know, last time we did this, I wrecked. I get it. We're going for it anyways. Okay. We're just hoping for the best out here, man. Should be going to Rich's Motors next, and then we'll hit the industrial warehouse. Accidentally tanked that car. That's my bad. Oh, I need to go a little bit further forward. That should be good. All right, drop off the 8 parcels. Perfect parking. Let's go, dude. 126 extra dollars, 170 extra dollars. Every little bit counts. All right, you have any going to the industrial warehouse? Negative. Okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. All right, here we go. Now at the same time, there's a speed camera over here. And I don't want like a $2,000 ticket, so we're going to slow down just a hair. Because we're just starting out. We don't have that FU money just yet. Curb. Okay. Should be good right here. Bonk. And perfect parking again. Let's go, dude. This perfect parking bonuses are clutch. All right, let's see what kind of parcels they have available because we need to make our way over to our house. And they don't have anywhere I'm trying to go. So we will negate that. And we will go to the house for some upgrades real quick. Did not mean to lock him up right there. Total accident. I will say the Ultra Plus side is that even though I'm not able to do anything else at the moment, the key thing is I can at least play the game, record the videos, post the content. And that right there is 90% of the battle. I mean, I might not be able to stream, but at the very least, I can still post content and keep my goal on YouTube alive of posting every day in 2026. And at the end of the day, that's the most important part. Like, streaming is not really that big of a deal for me right now. Okay. Oh, I accidentally... Yep, I didn't shut it off. So shut it off. Make sure it's shut off. And then we will get out of the vehicle. We will go over here. All right, so right now, our main goal is performance. So we'll make it look good later. For right now, we need to be able to haul as many things as we can. Can I change this to too large? No. Okay. I was hoping I could change it to 2 large boxes. I'm going to have to get the extended bed. Let's see. Short bed. Step side bed. Does that make it longer? Does the step side add any depth? So... Okay. So we're currently there. Nope. What about a flatbed? Nope. And what about dually bed? Nope. Okay, so that is not going to do anything for us. So now I guess we need to look at the frame. Oh boy. Extended frame? Okay. That did not really help us that much. Okay, so we'll revert back. What about... Heavy duty frame? Okay. I mean... The heavy duty frame doesn't give us any extra capacity. So it probably gives us extra carrying load though. So that means we could haul the trailer. So we're going to leave that because that is an upgrade. Now, that doesn't give us any extra there. So sorry, I am trying to think how to do this here. Okay. This might be a little overkill for right now. Let's not do that just yet. Instead, can't change the bottom end. Can't change the top end. I can, however, go ahead and do stage 2 sport camshaft. And I can do... Nope, I can't do that. 5-speed manual. And I should be able to do heavy duty flywheel. Okay, so that gives us a little bit more beef. And then we can do heavy duty front coils. Wow. Okay, that hurts. We're squatting now. We have half a lift kit. Hold up. Where's the rear end? Oh, we already have heavy duty rear shocks. What the shit? Okay, so let's do heavy duty rear lifts. Okay, that looks better. All right, that's a little bit better, dude. Holy cow. You know what? We might be able to do this. Oh, we're just shy, but we can do super heavy duty rear. Yeah, we can do that. We'll confirm that. All right. So now I don't have a hitch yet, but we can go back to making some more money. We've done a little bit of upgrades. Truck's sitting a little taller. I can't see behind me, but we are backing up. That's reverse still. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so the race camshaft and the race... Was it the race head that I did? I don't even remember. Either way, the little upgrades that we did to the motor and then changing... that definitely gave us some assistance. Changing the heavy duty frame rather. All right, we're definitely going to Rich's Motor Company for sure, and we'll definitely go to the warehouse. That is happening for sure. All right, now we'll see if they have anything else over here for Rich. It definitely seems like it's a little peppier for sure. I feel like I'm saying for sure a lot, but Rich's Motor Company, $17 times one, we'll take it. And then we'll check down here at the exhaust shop. And parcel delivery to the industrial warehouse. All right, well, that was the most expensive one, and I couldn't take it, so hit the brake. Thank you. I also, even though I know where I'm going, just in case, we're going to set the map, because I am stupid sometimes when it comes to this. It's a little bouncy. Definitely a little bouncy for sure. Which bouncy isn't always bad, but sometimes it can be. Oh my goodness. No, it definitely is. We're going to chill on the bouncy bounce. That's crazy. Throw her up in neutral. Not total my vehicle. Oh my goodness. And we're probably just going to get good parking here. Oh, it's great. Hey, man, I'll take great. Great works. Skip continue. Do you have anything going to the industrial warehouse? You do not. But you do have 7 times $248. And I am about that life. You also have 10 times $78. And I am about that life too. So we're going to go to the industrial warehouse. And then we're going to see if they have anything for Fast Automotive there. And then we're going to go to Fast Automotive. Definitely super bouncy. I don't know why it is bouncy, but That wasn't my road, it's this one. Dude, the thing that blows my mind is like we bought this truck used, not new. And it says it's only got 10 miles on the dash. I don't know if that's miles I've driven it or if that's total miles on the truck. But if that's total miles on the truck, that is insane. All right. Drop off. 223. Do you have anything for Fast Automotive? You do not. Okay, well, since you don't, we're going to hit that auto route. And we're going to go straight to Fast Automotive. We're going to make our money. And then see how much money was made. It also could be these crappy tires, now that I think about it. Because, like, I've got heavy-duty front. I've got heavy-duty rear. I'm trying to figure out where the super bounce came from, because I don't remember it being that bad earlier. But we don't want to do that. We're trying to keep it together this episode. I don't want every episode to be me spending a minute and a half waiting on my truck to get fixed. But I'm also not trying to wait behind all these cars either. I also haven't upgraded my radiator. That definitely needs to be one of the next upgrades. Let's see. We're still pretty cool, though. Put her up in third gear, save a little gas. Not too bad of a run so far. Haven't hit anybody. Am I supposed to take this road? I am. Sorry, car. All right, here we go. Fast Automotive, rolling into the spot. Hopefully we get it perfect. That bonus is going to be nice. Right about there. All right, what do we got? Did we get great? Did we get perfect? We got good. Okay. Oh, we made $4,828, dude. That's huge. Huge. Okay, where are we going? What you got parcels for? Smash Auto, Torres Tire. Take all those. And none for the exhaust shop. Continue. I'll take all that money, dude. I also forgot to hit the button again. Did a great job about that. Okay. where it's having me go, but we're just gonna follow the GPS. Dude, this thing's actually trying to roast them now. It's kind of cool. I've barely done any upgrades whatsoever. Uh-oh. Bonk, bonk. I'm not trying to wait for no light, bro. I got an episode to make. Hey, man, keep it in your lane. What are you doing, brother? He says as he's encroaching into the other lane. We're just gonna hop the curb here. This is a perfect delivery, actually. We're like right here by the house. Bonk. Sorry, man. We got to make sure we're a lot better than that. That'll work. And bonk. Delivery drop off. Great parking. Let's go. $1,296. Bum, 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 bum. And no. Okay, so now we're gonna auto route, which it's right next door. I just want to make sure it's right next door. Oh, that's third. My bad. Roll forward, hit the brakes, back it on up, hit the wall. Bonk, roll forward. Ease it forward some more. That should be good. Parking. Great parking. Nice. $1,381. That's good, dude. Love that. Let's go to the house real quick. And let's see if we can't finish this episode off with some upgrades. All right. All right, now let's kill the car. Kill the truck, sorry. And then we'll hop out of the whip. See what kind of bad damage we did. Little rear bumper, nothing crazy. Not too bad on the front either. That's not terrible, dude. Enough to need repair, though. Dropping our score down to 46. While we wait for that, I'm going to activate the camera so you guys know that I'm still here. We're still doing the thing. We're still waiting. Let's see. Let me back out of this. Da-na-na. Do a couple spins, couple spins, couple spins. Make everybody dizzy. Check on my vehicles. We still got 30 seconds. Okay. Now, I don't know what we're going to be able to upgrade here. We've got $7,400. Let me retrieve this. Let me see what kind of hitch it has on it, because I'm pretty sure it has a ball hitch. I just want to make sure. But the goal is to be able to hook up to this. Yeah, it's got a ball hitch. Okay. And yes, I know this thing is massive. I don't know how this truck's going to handle it. It might not handle it at all, but eventually we're going to have something that can. So I'm holding on to it. I'm holding on to it for the sole fact that we'll be able to use it in the future. Dang, man, they replaced my bed. I didn't even think there was anything wrong with my bed and my fenders. That's crazy. Or my fender. All right. Part customization. Let's see here. We've got the heavy duty frame, regular cab, engine. We have the sport camshaft, stock overhead cam. We've got stock distributor, stock internals, painted, 5-speed. Okay. So we really only updated the rear end, and it's still got the open diff. So the only thing that we changed was the 5-speed from the 4-speed. So maybe that's why it's a little extra torquey. We've also got the heavy duty flywheel instead of the lightweight, so that could also be why it's a little extra torquey. Now, suspension wise, I don't understand why we're bouncy. Maybe it's the sway bars. Maybe we do super heavy duty sway bar. Maybe that takes some of the bounciness away. Front suspension, we'll do sport sway bar just so it's a little bit stiffer. That might take away a little bit of the bounciness. We are on heavy duty front coilovers. Steering. We really don't need power steering. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. That is technically an aesthetic. We will wait on that. All right. So, what we want to do here, we have around $6,800 left. Let's see if we can spice this up a little bit with a turbo. With a turbo. Okay, we're not. But hold on a second. Because this did, oh. That's the only option. Okay. Let's see here. Mesh guard, 4-barrel carburetor. We already had wastegate assembly, turbocharger, inline 6 exhaust. We don't need to buy again. Heavy duty, we lost the camera again. That was y'all disconnecting. Let's see. Let's take away that. Let's take away that. Dang, dude, we're so close. Hold on. Let me come back over here. Yes. Let me cancel. Hold up. I have parts. I can sell parts. Now, we are only going to do the parts from the pickup. Otherwise, I feel like that's cheating. So we do not want to cheat at any point. Nope, not Vivace. We only want pickup parts. Okay. Sell those parts for $5,400. Now we can get the turbo. Okay. Engine. Top end. Natural aspiration. Meet turbocharger. Okay. We don't need the inline 6 exhaust. We do need the turbo, though. Now, turbo. Exhaust manifold. Let's do something, anything else. Turbo manifold, wastegate, blow off sound. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Mufflers. Can we do? I don't remember how to get the. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's just unfortunate. I was wanting it to come out of the. Ah, here we go. Hood exit exhaust. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. I want it to come out of the hood. I don't give a shit. Even though it's probably. Oh. Install that bitch, bro. What are we doing? Hello. Okay. Do I need to change something else? Is that the problem? What about hood? What if I search for hood and then we go remove hood? Ah, so the problem is how it's sitting. It's coming out of the firewall. That is the thing. Okay, so we're gonna run no hood. We're gonna run no hood, and that is just how we're gonna roll because, yeah, how the motor's sitting in there, it's a little low. But we got a turbo. We have a quote unquote firewall exit, and inner fender. Let's remove. We don't need inner fenders where we're going. And then inner fender remove. That'll save some weight too. Okay. So brake pads. Let's do. Do we have like a heavy duty style? Heavy. No. Okay. So race. We'll do semi race rear pads, I guess. And then let's go brake. Front brake. Oh, not what I meant. Oh, heavy duty front disc brakes. Yes, sir. Let's do that one. Now front brake pads we'll do. Let's go race again. Not rave. Race. We'll go semi-race front pads as well. All right. And that should, we'll deactivate my camera. Let's see here. Tow hitch. We'll wait. We'll wait on the tow hitch. Engine management. Okay, so here is where I almost fumbled the bag. And we almost had to replace a whole. I'm not going to be able to afford it, am I? Oh, yeah, I can't afford that. Okay, that's fine. It is fine. It is fine. Okay, so we're going to have to be careful. We're going to do stage 2 internals. Okay. And then engine management, we're going to go mechanical governor. We're going to go electronic rev limiter. Perfect. I can't get adjustable, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, I can. Okay, so adjustable rev limiter. And that is going to be the upgrades for today. Now, we are right at the end of the video. So I'm going to end this on a cliffhanger. We're not going to test drive this today. We're going to wait for the next episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like. Comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know how you're doing. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Feel free to let me know any video ideas you guys have. Anything that you guys want to see on the channel, I am totally down for whichever way. I need ideas. We're going to keep pumping content out until Forza Motorsports Horizon 6 comes out. Super excited about that. But I guess it's just Forza Horizon 6. It's not Forza Motorsports Horizon 6. That would be stupid. So Forza Horizon 6. Anyways, we're still going to be on BeamNG no matter what. But Forza Horizon 6 coming out. Japan, all the cars, all the roads, all the city driving. It's going to be amazing. I know I talked about it last video, but I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you guys in the next video.